we're told that we need more babies. That's right. The state revenue services want us to have more babies so we can have more taxpayers. The corporate overlords want more babies so they don't have to compete for workers by offering them better wages and benefit packages due to competition with the other corporate overlords. There's apparently not enough workers to go around. That's why the railroad strike was in the offing, because they expect people to be happy working 80 hours a week instead of 40 hours a week. Such a shame, you know. But you know what happens when a train derails, and it's not pretty. Plus there's regulations that a train has to do certain things when the grade gets too steep. But the military wants us to have more babies because they need more cannon fodder. You know, gotta have boots on the ground. So we need more babies. And this is why the anti-abortion forced labor movement, who of course agrees women have no role in life, no value, except the biological. You know how it is. You know, got to do your duty for America. Spit 'em out, white chicks. Of course they say these things in alternative time periods, because otherwise, we have to keep the black people down because we're afraid they're getting too much and they might get uppity and they could riot. You know? Just like the white people ran through Harlem, burning everything. But of course we forget about these little things. Because, you know, white boys can't ever pay for their crimes. No, they must fire snuggly judges. Isn't that right, Cannon? Yes. Get those nice little judges to give them their little kiss on the, you know, and let them get off scot-free, because those little mushroom dick guys. Right? According to Stormy, isn't that what she said? During their little romance while his wife is giving birth. Oh yes, lovely. Such fine, upstanding Bible Belt Christians, yes. But, you know, all the Latinas and the black women, oh yeah, let's sterilize them, because we can't have too many of those. We gotta have certain parity, certain populations. But now we'll have our Department of Population Security. Instead of removing the cap on Medicare, wages subject to Medicare, you know. Maybe if Ron Johnson paid back the $1.7 billion he stole from Medicare, it would improve, it would fix it, even though it's not broken. Maybe if all you old farts were retired and got out of the way, so the youngsters had some ranks to move up into. Maybe that'll help boost Medicare. I mean, seriously, you want women to do unpaid labor, having and raising kids, because you think That's the best way. Put women back into, sexual servitude, because, God, it's great. Well, and every single one of you anti-abortion, pro-life, forced birther bitches had better get and quit and get hitting the sheets now. You want them, you make them. Because you're not going to do anything to ease the burden of making and raising all these kids you say you want, so you can pay the price out of your own pocket. Because we can't raise taxes. Taxation must be held sacred. You make demands, you've lost any sanctity you ever had. Because forcing women to make and raise babies violates every amendment from the 1st to the 14th. Especially without recompense. You gals want it? You gals can do the work. And if the government's going to legislate it, then the government had damn well pay for it. Okay? So instead of cutting birth control, same-sex marriage, marriage equality, anything having to do for or against abortion, just stop interfering in what is none of your goddamn business that you can fix otherwise. Afraid of running out of money? Well, then you old farts could retire, get out of the way, and let the younger guys get promoted, make more money, pay more taxes. And you don't have to, because you're making less money. Sounds good to me. Spread the burden to other people, right? Isn't that just what you want to do? Little Mix, let's give the rich people tax breaks. Yes. The military needs more cannon fodder. The very churches need more babies for indoctrination so they can fill their pews. Yeah. Make up for all those people these people want to kill. Kill the gays, right? That's what the preachers are saying. So, hey, you're going to owe God lives. So you're going to have to get busy hitting those sheets, baby. How pro-life is that? Kill the doctors. And how many of you are busy practicing medicine without a license? I can see the fines now. So, you may be interested in reading a book that'll tell you all about when the pendulum swung, one way or the other. Yeah, women are on strike. Be their terms, or kiss your population goodbye. I had mine too, don't blame me. Of course, to make up for my paltry too, y'all are gonna have to have, 4, 7. So how about all you pro-lifers just, quit en masse? Let the men do it. I mean, they're supposed to be the breadwinners, right? While you stay home and make babies. Pop them out, bitch. Pop them out. Like good, obedient cattle. Isn't that right, Mrs. Dannenfelser? Oh, Dannenfelser. Yes, she's one of those. She lies about abortion. I mean, abortion up right up to the moment of birth. No, dear. The third trimester, it's called premature birth. Preemies. Ever hear of them? Of course, you know nothing at all about obstetrics. But you just assume. First term, second term, that's fine. Third term, third trimester, nope. Because viability is somewhere between 24 and 28 weeks. So you wait 28 weeks, and then you hope to hell everything's gone right. Because anything gross enough to be seen in the last trimester is a catastrophic failure of the pregnancy of a much wanted child. Here she's just gone through all this massive time. I remember. Dealt with all the unpleasantness, handled all the dangers, and managed to skip it. Because, trust me, death is right at her shoulder from the first day to delivery. And you all think it's just a cakewalk, easy peasy. Just spit them out like Tic Tacs. No. It doesn't work like that. I could project, be one of those projective ESP type persons. Every single man jack alive would have felt it during transition. You know transition? You remember, don't you, sweetheart? Where the one set of muscles pull your pelvis apart slowly, so that the baby can come out? Yeah, exactly. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? And that's when the lady next door started yelling. You did not think such a sweet little adorable thing could actually come out and say that sort of stuff, but trust me. Whoa. She was not holding back. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not everybody's good time, And yet here you are, saying, oh no, can't have abortion. Oh no, take your rights away. Oh no, we need more cannon fodder. We need more taxpayers. We need more willing, obedient workers so that the corporate overlords don't have to compete with each other and they can drive wages down and smash unions. So they can just, continue to put workers as a drain on their profits. Because that's what they do. Anything you pay a worker or any benefit you give a worker is a cost, an expense. And you took away Reaganomics, Workers boost their productivity, and you steal the wages that they have earned. But that's okay, because you're a corporate overlord. And the GOP wants to pat you on the head. Which head we're not going to discuss, because, everybody knows Lindsey Graham. So now, can we quit the bullshit? Government has no business looking up women's skirts. Stay out of it and don't come back. Read Birth Strike by Jenny Brown for all the details, including the Puerto Rican massacre. It took place in the 1930s. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps, and please do come again.